Hi guys, we made our way across town. We're in the clinic now. Going to utilize the iForm on Peter's program. So we're going to go to the iPad that's on. So this is the home welcome page that we'll leave this on. And you see you have a couple options there. There's login or quick start. Quick start is for anybody that wants to just come in and use it as a fitness piece. But login would be for any clients or patients that we're utilizing. So I'm going to click login. And what we should see here is we can pull up Peter, who would be working with Beth, and this will be the program that Beth wanted him to do and asked him to come in and do a couple times a week outside of their appointment necessarily. There's a disclaimer. Peter clicks I agree, and you'll see here underneath Peter's routines from the internet portal is the post-op shoulder. So we'll click the post-op shoulder and it'll come up on the right with the exercises, and then down here under instructions it says stay in 8-week protocol or any message that I wanted to give, and then we're going to click load routine.
Begin by leaning on the support bar at the back of the machine. Dangle your arm.
So then we're going to follow this exercise program, and we can adjust as we go, seat position or weight or reps depending on what we want to do. So let's follow the exercises. And so Peter would go through and match sets and reps and do what you want to do, and we come back in, and when we're done with that,
dangle your arm and perform
we would
clockwise
click
and counterclockwise.
Next, and it'll bring us to the next exercise program.
Begin by putting a long handle and a short handle into the same upper pulley. Sit with your injured arm closest to the pulley. Grasp the short handle with your injured shoulder and the long handle with your good arm. Using your good arm to control distance and speed.
So then we'll go ahead and do that. We'll back up and we'll take the short handle.
Without pain. Stop recording for 5 seconds when you feel a stretch. Pull with your good arm back to the starting position. Repeat.
And because it's my right arm, I'm actually going to sit. We'll go this way. And this tells me that Beth wanted me to use 20 pounds, which on this is 7 plates, which might be a little aggressive, but you get the point. So what's going to happen is dominant arm or an involved arm is going to be on this side, and then all I'm going to do is just casually go through some active assistive.
And a short handle into the same upper pulley. Sit with your injured arm closest to the pulley. Grasp the short handle with your injured shoulder and the long handle with your
So just taking the place of pulleys.
Using your good arm to control distance and speed.
And then we're going to click next.
Raise your injured arm as far. Begin by facing the rear of the machine in a seated position. Grasp the handles from the middle pulleys. Maintain a neutral spine and draw your hands down and back towards your side without bending your arms. Maintain a neutral spine and raise your arms overhead without bending your arms.
Good. So let's go through that. So again, according to this, my shoulder knot, I'm going to do weight of 10, which is 1 plate. So we're going to come down, and I'm going to do 2, just because I'm stronger and I can adjust that if I need to. I'm going to slide the seat back to whatever position it told me to do. And then I would click next. Now, if that weight was too light or too heavy, I can come into the machine and I can click weight, and I can make the weight go down or up depending on what's more comfortable, and it'll adjust the plates for me. And then I'll click next, and it'll tell me how much weight I lifted for the day, and it'll tell me how much I lifted for the date, and I'll click OK. And then it'll bring me back to the page, and then Beth can log in, and Beth can find that stat, and she can see what I did for the exercises and what I completed. So some of the other options and you'll see this with some of the other exercises, the ability for this machine to have the independent cables that we utilize in all 3 dimensions, so not just the seat, but we can do all kinds of P&F with the independent cable systems off the front and the back. One of the nice features for us is in combination with the one vest or a climbing harness, we have enough cable to do resisted exercises with handles here or clipped to a belt. We do resisted gait, and we do all kinds of balance activities in the bars, sit to stand for some of our elderly, and balance challenge, and you'll see the multitude of exercises that we can do. But the variety, combined with the fact that we can utilize that with the technology, allows us to decrease some of the assistive personnel that we might need and really enhances step-down programming for us quite a bit as well. Thanks. Hope that gives you guys some insight onto how the technology piece and the iForm can work in a small space. Thanks.